Hey, Becca C. Smith here, and welcome to day 14 of Camp Nanowrimo. I'm on the floor because I need to put grommets in my green screen. I just basically, for Friday and the other day, I slit little holes and I don't want them to rip, so I'm going to put the grommets in. And I'm actually going to put grommets in the bottom corners because Stefan has a call the same time that I'm having my live ride-in with Hina today, and I've got to do the green screen outside and it can't be flapping away in the wind, so I'm gonna try and put grommets in the corners and tie it down. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but let's do the grommets first and then we'll go outside and see. Cross your fingers. It is super sunny out, and as you can see, we're in the morning time, so my little space is pretty sunned out. But if I'm going to do this green screen, it's going to be later in the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock Pacific time, so I'm thinking from window to window would be good. Now, my idea to make this easier on myself, instead of clamping it like I have, is I'm going to take yarn, I'm going to thread it through these, so then I can tie them to the grommets. A ladybug! Can you guys, it's so windy. Can you guys see? It's the little ladybug. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take that as a good sign with a little ladybug on my green screen. It works. It's very bright where the sun is right now, so it's a little janky on the green screen itself. I just tested it out, but it does work. And that's all I can really ask for today, because hopefully Stefan won't have his calls at the same time. This is the second week in a row, so I'm not holding my breath, but I think this will do for today. I just hope that we're in more shade, but we've got 4 or 5 hours before the live, so I'm sure it'll be in working order. Stefan is still on the phone, but I am going to Kate Cavanaugh's Patreon live this morning. Very excited about that. So I'm about to hop on that. I wanted to let you guys know because he's still going to be talking on the phone. I can't really talk in there to tell you that I'm going to be on Kate's live, but I probably should show, not tell. Just finished Kate's live and I did the flashback. I finished the flashback. It might not be perfect, but I think if you hear keys mashing together crazily, my husband is playing Overwatch. But anyway, I'm not like 100% happy with it, but I got the point that I needed to get across, and that makes me happy. So, on to the next scene, which I will be picking up after I exercise, and then the live with Hina. I just realized today too, by looking at Brooke Passmore's Instagram stories, that her, Natalia, and Mandy will also be doing a live, and they are going to overlap a bit, but that's okay. Hopefully I'll be able to catch the last hour of theirs, and we totally get if you guys, you know, want to split your time or just move on over to their live. No offense, we're a community here, wherever you want to be and whatever gets your writing done, that's all that matters. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card for today. All right. The skunk. Attract what you need in order to grow. Walk your talk, know yourself. I don't know what that means for me, but you know, the general message in itself is a good one. You know, attract what you need in order to grow, walk your walk, know yourself. And that's always a good lesson to learn. You do have to know yourself. Like yesterday, I knew I just didn't have comedy in me, but I'm glad that I switched gears and started editing Dream Diaries 2. Because, you know, it reminded me that I have a finished manuscript and at some point I would like to publish it, so I need to edit it. I know I said I was switching over to screenplays, and I am, but there is room for everything. So I'm glad I was able to switch gears, because today I feel like I'm more focused. But if I need to switch over to Dream Diaries too, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna feel good about it. So maybe that is what the card is telling me. I need to feel good about my decisions instead of constantly questioning them or feeling guilty because I think I made the wrong decision, and just no. Emily Bourne and I were talking about this because we were laughing about how we picked such opposite words for the year. You know, everyone has kind of a word or phrase that they use for the year to sort of inspire them, and hers is systems, because she's, you know, planning everything and doing everything quarterly and making sure that she gets this published, this edited, this written, and everything. And mine was no rules. Just like the opposite, because normally I am such an over planner. So we did decide on New Year's Eve that we're gonna do a collab where we compare and contrast how the two completely opposite systems came out this year. But a part of no rules is telling myself there's no rules, because I always want to follow the rules. That is built in my DNA. It's actually more of an exercise for me to not follow the rules, and it does feel good to switch, to move around, to do this, to do that without guilt, and to see how much I actually get done and how it compares to the years when I am planning like crazy. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna exercise and then we're gonna be at the live. I am outside and ready for the live. I have to set up my computer, but I've got the green screen behind me. Hopefully it'll work. I'm in my X-Wing fighter uniform.
Oh! Hi! I'm a Wookiee.
I'm an X-Wing fighter.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
We're thinking, you know what, we should just do this every week.
Next week, maybe Doctor Who.
Oh, I know, we certainly have enough Doctor Who cosplay to last us a lifetime. In order to tack this thing down, I actually just got a steak knife. Here, I'm gonna take it out because the live is over. I just did a steak knife and jammed it in there. But I'm gonna put everything away. I'm almost at the inciting incident or the commitment to the journey in the script. I am one scene away from that, and I'm halfway through that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any writing. I think I might hop on to the end of Brooke and Natalia's live. Someone said that Mandy couldn't join because of weather. In the meantime, I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to say goodbye for today's vlog. And let me know how you guys are doing, and was it a productive day? Because I gotta say, today was way better than yesterday. I'm feeling energized. I feel like I'm making progress. Let me know how your day went, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.